Everything about The Boys Season 3 is great up until the last episode, but why is that? So if we take a look at the final confrontation between Homelander, Butcher and Soldier Boy.
Scorched earth, eh, William?
Scorched earth.
What have you done?
Scorched earth.
This is the moment that the entire season has been building up to. In fact, this is the moment that the entire series has been building up to. We find out in the previous episodes that Homelander is indeed the son of Soldier Boy.
What?
I beat my meat into a cup.
He ain't your kid.
Yes, I am. I am your son. I am your blood.
So Homelander thinks he can use this to his advantage by bringing in Ryan. But of course, Butcher was not happy about that.
Ryan, your grandson.
Hi, Grandpa.
You have a family. You have him, and you have me.
And luckily for Butcher, Soldier Boy ain't about that family life.
I wish I could have raised you. Maybe if I'd raised you, I could have made you better. And not some weak, sniveling pussy.
Wow, Soldier Boy is the ultimate Chad.
But there's no fixing that now. Weak?
Imagine telling Homelander that he's weak.
You're a fucking disappointment.
Leave him alone!
Oh, get out of here, Ryan!
And this is where things start to go sideways. And I love the fact that Soldier Boy knocks Ryan across the room. It's like he doesn't care that Ryan is a kid.
Little shit.
And at this point, Butcher decides to team up with Homelander. Now I get the whole the enemy of my enemy is my friend thing, but the show makes it seem as if Butcher cared about Ryan the entire time, when in reality I'm sure Butcher cared a bit, but not as much as we're led to believe.
Let go!
I won't let you!
Well, maybe I don't want to look at you after what you've done to my Becca. Did you ever think about that?
And this is the biggest problem I have with this episode. Because they try to make it seem as if Soldier Boy is the villain, but when you compare it to Homelander, Soldier Boy is like a saint. And now Butcher's motivation for all these years is just thrown out the window. I mean, what was the point of this entire season if in the last episode Butcher was just going to turn against Soldier Boy? It just doesn't work in the context of this episode.
Not the kid.
All this time Butcher has been fueled by hatred, but now all of a sudden they want us to believe that he loves Ryan, and that love for Ryan is supposedly stronger than his hatred for Homelander. Like, I get what they're going for, but Butcher is just not that type of character. I know they showed us moments where Butcher tries to bond with Ryan, but like, does he really care as much as we're led to believe?
What the f are you doing?
Exactly, Butcher, what are you doing?
He's my wife's son.
Wait, Homelander your wife and you want to save the brat? The hell's wrong with you?
Believe it or not, I'm actually siding with Soldier Boy right now. By the way, I would really appreciate it if you tap that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet.
Everything you wanted, he's right there. And now you blink?
Exactly.
You're weaker than he is.
Yeah, I'm right here. You're okay.
I actually believe that Homelander loves Ryan way more than Butcher does. And the one thing that I did not expect was a fight between Queen Maeve and Homelander.
Hey, asshole!
I am genuinely surprised at how well she stood her ground. So then we get a fight between Butcher and Soldier Boy, but of course Soldier Boy is just too tough to be taken out by Butcher. I mean, he even takes a laser to the face. One of the things I actually really appreciate about this season is how many times we actually get to see Homelander fight. We never really got that in any of the previous seasons. He was always just lasering people in half or just punching a hole right through them. But now we actually get to see him fight.
Fuck your shield, bitch.
Anyway, Soldier Boy just continues to beat the shit out of Butcher. So the rest of the gang show up, but of course it does not go well. And then we get this weird moment with Starlight where I feel like they were going for something a lot more inspirational, but it felt so anticlimactic. I mean, all she did was just blast Soldier Boy down and he just got right back up. The scene ends with the boys trying to incapacitate Soldier Boy, but Soldier Boy is about to blast them all out of existence.
I'm not Going back in that box!
You kill everyone!
And then we get the most heroic moment in the entire episode.
Shit.
Queen Maeve steps up and sacrifices herself. And that's that. A rather disappointing ending, if I do say so myself. Like, obviously they were never going to kill Homelander, but at least a different outcome would have been nicer. I mean, the whole reasoning for Butcher turning against Soldier Boy is just dumb. Like, it could have been executed so much better. By the way, if you want to see me check out the plane scene in season 1, then click here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.